So you want to develop iOS apps, but you have a Windows computer. Can you do it? Yes, you can. One small caveat. I just said develop. I didn't mean release. I just said develop. You're going to write the code for the app. That's what I'm meaning by develop. Yes, you can. There's a thing called Flutter. Flutter allows you to build apps for iOS. And of course, you can use Flutter on Windows just in VS Code or something. There's a web editor as well. And also, there's also React Native. This is also a very popular option. So these are your two options if you're on Windows and you want to develop the app. Now, to actually publish your app, you need this. Xcode. You look at it, look right here, 3.1 stars, and it's still number 1 in developer tools. Why is that? Well, it's the only one. It's the only way, it's the only app you can use to release your app to the App Store. You need to compile your app in Xcode, which it's a pain if you haven't done it before, but you need a Mac to do this. If you read the reviews, everyone's like, the app's old, the app's old, the app's really old. Please update it, Apple. The app's very flawed, which is true, but Apple won't update it. And if you only have a Windows computer and cannot get access to a Mac in any way, like a MacBook Air, anything, the base models are fine. Well, you have a few options. You can go to something like Mac Stadium, where you can rent a Mac on the cloud, or something like Cloud Mac in Cloud, yeah, that's what it's called. And you can rent a Mac to compile all of your iOS apps. That's fine. Those are your options. If you don't have a Mac, you only have Windows, those are your only options. By the way, if you're doing React Native, currently, I think the only option you have is Expo. Because here's the thing. On Mac, there's this thing called the simulator. I'll just show you what it is. The simulator is really cool. It's this phone. It's basically an iPhone emulator. And of course, Android Studio also has their Android emulator, but if you want this, you need to be on Mac OS. If you want Xcode, you gotta be on Mac OS. And Expo and some other tools you want to use to run your app on a phone, those are only available on iOS. Expo's available on like everything, but the simulator's only available on iOS. So yeah, if you want to run your app on a simulator, you have to be on Mac OS. If you want to run your app run the iOS app on your phone though, let's actually see. No. Oh yeah, there's some other things. On VMware or something, you can run Mac OS. This is very hard to set up. This is extremely hard to set up. I don't recommend it. Never seen anyone do it before. Wait. Yes. The iPhone, there's this app. I remember now. Called Expo Go. It's called Expo Go. It's the first one that'll show up. And on it, you have this thing like a QR code. Now, in my experience, this QR code doesn't work very well. It's worked flawlessly on Mac, but on Windows, I've tried, and it doesn't work too well, but you can try yourself. It's maybe a problem with my computer and not yours, so try Expo Go and with like React Native if you want to do it on Windows, but as I said, if you want to actually release your app, which I hope everyone does, if you make an app and take all that effort, please release your app. We want your app. I want better apps. You have to have a Mac. You have to get access to a Mac in some way. That's it.